Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at ya with another live stream, and I'm doing my NBA games. Let's go, Trump. If you're new, don't forget comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you haven't voted already, go out and vote. Like, vote for who you like, vote where your heart desires. Oh yeah, just don't vote. Just vote for who you like and who you care for. That's all. That's all I can say right there. Whoever wins, wins. May the best man or woman win. Anyways, thank you. Peace.
This is it, opening day, the regular season. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Whoops.
So the next starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder in Thomas. And it's Williams at the small forward position.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. He gets crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Brooklyn's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks. And they're running. Taken away by Williams. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Williams. Johnson's got 5.
Showing his ability to run the floor. Johnson making plays.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
And the first one drops. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team. You can't stand him if he's playing against you.
To the wing right side. Reza Shea wide open. From outside off the mark. Here's Schroeder. And the three off target. Hawks have gone 1-3 for the field to start this one.
I don't lie.
Slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Out to the right wing. Claxton finds Schroeder. Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Young.
No, he's calling me freaking busy.
Start 2 for 3 from the field.
As a leader,
I'm not answering my burger spam.
needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer. Right back.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. No up that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. And it's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land now in the first quarter.
Yeah, if you give Reza Shea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a new group in for the Nets. And he's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Young. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And there's the call on Riza-Shea. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. Cans the shot from the wing.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it left.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Johnson, coming off a terrific season. He was around 16 points per last year, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass.
It's not out of bounds, you idiot.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly,
What?
the team expects this from him.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
50.
The shot by Okongwu.
50.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Bogdanovich looking around. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Young's checked in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Nets. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Johnson. Wasted no time on that one.
There it is.
Time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Corner shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Young from outside. Clowney pulls it in. Williams for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 now. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks.
Good job, guys.
He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Not be winning, but it's close.
And
You don't get blown out.
so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got Hunter. Hands out there with Okongwu. Then it's Daniels. And it's Young in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Daniels from outside. Beyond the arc. Young, no good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this score, but defense has been non-existent.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And checking out the numbers for Young, he's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 10 assists and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkins check in. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Fifth best, Nick Claxton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Three-pointer. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Atlanta leading by 6. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break. And I'm happy, I know we all are, for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point line since the end of the first. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
There's the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Thomas outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees can clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Young against Milton. And Trae Young hits the 3. Young's got 17.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
Thomas outside. Going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count the basket.
He a quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Claxton, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Second shot opportunity, and Capella with the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Whitehead's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Good on the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Whitehead. That's short off the rim.
I don't know if if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Bogdanovich. Whitehead with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Atlanta leading by 11. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target from outside. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Young. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 7.
Hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Young. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit. Get the third quarter underway.
Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Pacers. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball to Shaq Early, and it never comes back out. That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The guard pair. Schroeder in Thomas. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. And it's Williams at the small forward. You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
The Hawks leading by 11. A three from Bogdanovich. Rebound by Williams. Lynette shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Thomas, good.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And a deep three from Young. The long distance three is built. Young's got 22.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Nets trail by 11. It's Thomas outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Johnson gets to Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Schroeder finds Johnson. Nets passing it around. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. Cabela's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Bogdanovich. And he finishes nicely on the way. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Johnson. How he did last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
18 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Williams' shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this week.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's a big high bounce and goes in. That's 12 points for Bogdanovich. Claxton finds Johnson. Outside Williams. Now here's Thomas. 3-pointers off the mark. 1:56 left here in the third quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And one. Cam Thomas just flexing on him.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Braves is making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And it's Reza Shea missing. Nets trail by 12. Outside, Simmons. Johnson in the corner for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The layup missed.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And Claxton throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Johnson. The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. In the corner, it's Hunter. 3-pointer. And Reza Shea. The bucket on the assist by Hunter. That's now 8 points for Reza Shea. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young up top. Here's Reza Shea. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be different. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the beam wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hands out there with Okongwu. Then it's Daniels, and it's Young, and it's Hunter at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Young, fires from deep. Clowney pulls it in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
They get it back. Daniels. Can't hit that one. Nets trail by 11. Here's Martin. Nets passing it around. Now Finney-Smith. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
The 11-footer. He can't get it to go.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Reza Shea, he's checked in for Nance. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Down by 10.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Oops.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time
Come
they
on,
see a chance
man.
to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Daniels. Milton against Young. And there it is for him. Young's got 24.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Three-pointer, Martin. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finish Shaw with two hands on that stuff. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Young. That ball. Nice lead that time from Bogdanovich. That's now 26 points for Trae Young. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden.
Yo.
I could name more. The Nets just haven't
What's
been
up?
able to put it together.
How you doing?
It's Thomas on the wing. And the Nets
Oh.
miss again. Hawks have gone 5 of 10, 50%.
What's up, man?
Johnson outside. And that
How you
one
guys
clearly a
doing?
foul. Gets the whistle and 2
Welcome
shots
to the
coming up.
live
As
stream.
season, more things can be subject to video
Don't forget to
review.
hit that follow button.
You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of
Also,
keeping
comment,
the
like,
league
thumbs up,
moving. I'm not sure I'd get
subscribe.
rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Both good from the line that time.
Follow button. That's good.
Nets trailed by 19. Pass to Thomas. There's the try. And then Thomas with the dunk.
I tell you what
I
a
mean,
good thing that he showed
yeah,
up
there
today
is no
because
follow
right
button.
now,
If you
this
just
thing
don't
is
forget to
already
like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Help
They
my
lead
channel.
by 17.
Help my channel grow. Yep. Shout out to Derek Davidson, the true MVP. Shout out to you, dude. You're my longtime subscriber and mod. Shout out to Derek Davidson. You true MVP.
Out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Williams for 3. A rebound by Young. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, that was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Oh, comment in the comment section who your favorite basketball team is. Let me know in the comment section down below who your favorite basketball team is and what team you think are going to make the playoffs. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. Also, follow my social media, Gamer Riot 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. It'll really help my channel. Thank you.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Daniels with it. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. And Okongwu finishes it off. And the Hawks lead by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here is Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans
Also, comment in the comment section down below who your favorite. I mean, like if you're watching the election tonight. Let me know if you guys are watching the election tonight, and yeah, if you guys, who you guys think should win, Trump or Harris? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you.
I think we're headed in the right direction.
Much appreciated, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Oh, dude. Wow. Hold on. Hey. Well, tonight's going to be a short stream. That's because I want to watch the election on Fox. If you're new to my stream or content or any of my shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.